I'm Mickey Six with Sings from the Underground, and today we're singing with the Mighty Sex Prisoner, Tucson's most heaviest group, if not the heaviest. So guys, what are your names and what do you guys do in the band?
I'm Kevin, do vocals, frontman.
Kyle, do bass.
And you guys are brothers?
Yep, brothers.
You got more brothers in the band or just you two?
Nah, just us two.
Nice. So, okay, to start off, you guys are classified as a power violence band, right? Is
Yeah,
that what,
you could say that.
What exactly is power violence? Is it heavy punk? Is it metal?
Yeah, it's you know, it takes its roots more from, you know, hardcore punk, and I think it's characterized, you know, by its a lot of like tempo changes and just fast, aggressive, short songs.
Okay, heaviness. Yeah, your songs are like light and quick.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. We like to keep them short, loud, and fast.
Really awesome. So where do you get the energy when you play live? You're all over the place. I mean,
I don't know. It's just aggressive music, so it's a way for me to vent. I guess I just get pissed off and
nice.
Just play.
You guys don't seem like angry dudes, so is it being that it's an angry music, quote unquote? Is that like? Let's see how to seem like it's like you don't seem like angry guys, but you play like an aggressive sound of music. Is it just something that's limited to the stage, or you take the aggression elsewhere, like in like I don't know, you know what I mean? Like
Yes. Well, it's just a way to vent, I guess. I mean, way to vent from like just everyday life, relationship issues, just living down in Tucson.
Yeah, but I mean, generally, yeah, we're not, you know, super aggro people, but
right.
yeah, like you said, it's a way to vent, and I really appreciate that style of music, and it's something that I've listened to for, you know, a long time, and it's, you know, a way to be creative as well as creative.
Right. So, is there other power violence bands in town? Like, I mean, I'm sure there is, but like, who are some examples of other power violence bands? I guess I should say.
From town?
Yeah, that are here in Tucson.
Yeah, Walrus is one that I can think of.
Morris.
There's Wookie Rage.
That's right.
Yeah. Back in the day, there used to be Lake Effect.
Yeah.
Who was it?
Lake Effect.
Lake Effect?
Yeah, it's like
Matt West.
yeah, Matt
They
West.
did a split with Godstomper. It's pretty cool.
Nice. So is there a pretty big power violence scene? Or?
It's not a huge power violence scene. I mean, the scene here in Tucson is, you know, it's relatively small, but it's, you know, it's a close-knit group of kids, and it's a fairly, you know, diverse style or a diverse spectrum of hardcore.
Yeah. Yeah, I see like when we go to your shows, there's like a lot of punk rockers and a lot of
Kids that like hardcore, kids that like metal.
Yeah,
it's
that's
pretty
scary
diverse, which is cool. I mean, I listen to all styles of music, and all styles of hardcore, so I don't necessarily like to pigeonhole myself with one, you know.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, stuff's heavy. Stuff's awesome. I mean, I love stuff. I was so excited to see you guys live. Believe it or not, I missed just about every show that you guys have played, except for Infest, and I was there with them. And
Yeah.
it's like, wow, I finally.
Did you put together Infest?
Yeah, he
you
did.
organize it? Oh, really? Yeah, cool.
He is Travis for the camera. So, you guys have a few releases out?
Yeah, we have a self-titled 7-inch that we put out back in 2010. I was still in high school when it came out. It was really cool. And then we kind of went on a hiatus. And then the next release was The Split.
Yeah, we did the split 10-inch with A6DC Power Violence band from LA and Magnaforce Power Violence from Phoenix.
Oh, that's right. That's on Bass Teeth, right?
No, that's on To Live Alive.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
And then right after that, you're on a comp that was put out by Bad Teeth. It's like a bunch of punk bands were on that. It's pretty cool. And then we put out our new 7-inch State Property on Bad Teeth Recordings.
Nice.
Last year.
Yeah, and then in the works we're currently writing LP that's going to be released by 839.
Nice.
Yeah.
Full length.
Yeah.
So you guys are, how long have you guys been together as a band?
Since 2009?
Fall 2009, yeah.
Well, you got a lot of releases.
Yeah.
That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of weird to think about that we've been together for almost 5 years. Doesn't really seem like it. Because I mean we've been relatively low key. We put out releases, but we haven't really toured much or we've kept it pretty low key, I guess.
Since you've been on A389, I noticed you're doing like some festivals.
Yeah.
See some of the updates. The Total Live Festival, you guys did that, right?
Yeah, in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Yeah, you did the A389 festival also.
Yeah, that was a really cool fest.
How are those? Are those like compared to what you guys do? I guess locally or even what else you do? You guys tour somewhat, right?
Yeah, we've been out of state a few times. We don't do any haven't done any tours that are longer than a week. So it's just whenever we go out of state, it's mainly a handful of shows, 4 or 5 at most.
So how were the big festivals like the Toledo Live Festival and the A389 one?
Toledo Live was cool. It was more of like a show setting than there wasn't a huge bill full of bands. I think there was 5 bands that played, 4 or 5 bands that played. And that was really cool. It was intimate, the turnout was good. It was in a little record store, and it was really fun. The energy was good. We had a good time there. And A389 Fest, that was a bigger venue.
Yeah. We've never played like that before. That big. No, it's fucking massive.
It was massive, and the draw was huge too because of a lot of the notable hardcore bands that were there. And it was cool. It was a diverse mixture of hardcore and punk and metal bands, and it was really cool.
That's what I like about A389 is they have that very
it's pretty diverse.
What I love is Little Eye Records, stuff he puts out is amazing,
Yeah, he's a really nice guy.
Yeah,
he's a cool guy. When we were out there, we stayed with him, and
that's cool.
Got to meet him, and yeah, he's cool.
We actually just interviewed him in our last issue. He's
I just read that.
Our first one. We're trying to feature more underground labels throughout the country, and of course Tucson. He was our first one. Our next one working on is with Bad Teeth, so hopefully he'll be in our next one. Yeah. So that was my next question. I know I asked you this off camera, but what's it like to be on A389? Would you consider it a major label?
It's a notable label within the hardcore scene. I wouldn't consider it a major record label.
Major underground label?
Underground label.
Yeah, it's more notable underground labels, and but it's been cool. Dom's a really nice guy, and yeah, it's been pretty chill.
I mean, we really haven't done a whole lot. Just the show in Baltimore.
And we're planning on
the release. So hopefully,
I can't wait for that.
Yeah, hopefully that does well.
Yeah.
Well, it's the first copy, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You got your name on it.
Do you guys have any touring coming up? Any tour scheduled?
Yeah, in June we're planning on going to California. We're going to play 2 shows in Los Angeles and then a show in the Bay with ACXDC.
Nice.
And then this hasn't been announced yet, but we're going out to Chicago in September for Weekend Nachos 10-year anniversary show. So we're going to play that. It's the first show in the Midwest, so I'm pretty pumped for that.
That's awesome. Yeah, you're just blowing it up, huh? So as far as your touring schedule, what about your next local gig? I just been here again.
We just played a show at Topaz. When was that? A week ago?
Yeah, we just played Topaz.
And so we don't really have any shows coming up. I think because our drummer's on tour right now with another band, and so once he gets back, we're gonna focus on getting all our new material together for the LP and just focus on that. But I mean, if some show comes along,
nice.
Yeah.
The drummer's,
definitely hop on it.
The drummer's insane.
Yeah, he's really.
I think all of you are just so fast. Like, God damn it, slow down. Do you guys have a favorite venue here in town to play with?
And it's kind of this is probably characteristic of hardcore scenes throughout the United States or just in general, but it seems like whenever there's a venue, it doesn't really stick around very long just because for one reason or another, most of the time it just gets thrashed or
Yeah.
I really like the living room, but
yeah, the living room before it was cool. Tiny Town was cool.
Tiny Town's cool.
Yeah.
That's not around anymore?
I don't know. And we played Toxic Ranch, the old Toxic Ranch. That was a really fun show. That was a cool setting.
I missed that. I was so pissed.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
And we just played at the new Scrappies. I mean, we played there a bunch of times, but
They have it like set up.
yeah, they have it set up nice there.
Mic'd up
It's,
nice.
yeah, mic'd up nice. It's cool.
So, what about favorite bands? Do you have a favorite local that you guys love to play with? Like,
I like playing with Man Bites Dog. Really cool dudes. We took Shane, their bass player, on tour with us last time we went to California. So I like them. And then Territory, heavy. So
you guys played with at the Toxic Ranch, right? Was you guys
yeah,
Territory?
Territory. So I guess kind of two different spectrums of hardcore, but those are my two favorite bands right now in town.
Nice. It's fun.
Good stuff.
Oh, you know what? I was gonna ask you, how did the name come about? Sex Pistols. That's such a unique, such
Yeah,
a unique name.
it's pretty heinous. Honestly, I just read an article in the newspaper, and it was about these sex prisoners being rescued. They were discovered and rescued, and I just thought that was so heinous and such a terrible thing to do to someone, and I guess I thought it'd be a cool band name at the time.
It's definitely unique. It stands out, you know. I mean,
Yeah.
your name like Sex Prisoner. There's that Robert De Niro on the the self-titled Taxi Driver.
What's that?
Is that Robert De Niro on the Taxi Driver?
No, that's just some.
I don't know, the first EP.
Yeah, it's just
Some random dude from Russian prison tattoo books.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was Robert De Niro that made the
It kinda looks like it.
Yeah, it was Sex Prisoner. I was like, oh wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Taxi Driver is a sweet movie.
Yeah.
I guess that would make sense though if it was from Taxi Driver. Given,
Yeah, it's totally what I
go
thought.
rescue that. Yeah.
I was like, wow, that's really Sex Prisoner. That's
Yeah.
cool. Let's see these go. So give me a little history of the band. Like, you two are brothers, so you guys have been knowing each other your whole lives, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you guys played together previous to Sex Prisoner?
Yeah, we used to be in this it's like crappy power violence band back when we were in high school
Yeah,
called
little kids.
IBM, Iraqi Blood Machine. And like we just played local gigs, and
Yeah.
we didn't really do a whole lot with that, and then just stopped playing. I don't know why we just stopped.
Yeah, we just stopped playing. We played some cool shows at Iraqi Blood Machine. We played with like Mind Eraser and Scapegoat and Weekend Nachos and stuff, just local shows. Those are really cool. And I wanted to play, after that I went in to play in another band with some high school friends called Female Snake. And then that ended, and then I started Sex Prisoner with Gilbert and brought Kevin on board, and we sort of functioned as a drum and bass band for several years, and then Matt came on probably 2.5 years ago and played guitar for us full time.
And he also went to high school with us, so
Yeah, and
we've all played with each other before. We were all in a jazz band together
wow.
in high school. So
Yeah.
No kidding.
yeah, we all played together.
Yeah, and
It's not hardcore, but we've all played together before.
so I've known, yeah, we all grew up together. You know, we all went to the same high school. I've known Matt, our guitarist, since we were in elementary school, and
Wow.
met Gilbert when we were in high school. So we're
So that's the sound you guys make, or emulate, or whatever how you say it. The Sex Prisoner sound is very unique. The strings, the guitars have a really killer tone to it. You know, like your bass is really solid and everything flows real well. Is that how do you guys do that? I mean, it's
yeah.
it's just so, it seems so flawless to make such a unique sound, and it's so fast, and you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, we have, I have a certain sound in mind that I try to strive for, and I use a pedal muff pedal live,
right.
and Ampeg gear, and I have a Fender bass. Also, the guy who records us, Ryan Brand, he's really good ear for tones, so he helps us out when we're recording to
Nice.
sort of hit that tone home.
Yeah, it sounds really unique. It's really unique to anything else out there. Like,
And we also stole a little bit from Marauder. It's our secret weapon right there.
Oh.
It's the Marauder 5 Deadly Venoms album.
nice.
Yeah. Yeah, we take a lot of our tones from that 5 Deadly Venoms album. The tones on that album are just really deep and nasty sounding, and just Swedish death metal too has a really cool sound. So
Right
try to
Mix that with power balance.
Nice, very nice. So if I want to order some merch, or how do I get a hold of you guys for
Merch.
merch?
We're mad lazy with merch. We're like To get merch from us, we're basically have to catch us at a show. But now we're working on getting shirts up on a web store, so we're in the process of doing that. That should be out within the next couple of months. So yeah.
But to get like our records and stuff, you could always go to like To Live a Lie or just online distros or
online distros usually have like Punk I think has our records. Rev HQ has our records.
Yeah, but shirts and other merch.
If you want a shirt, then you're out of luck.
Shirts and patches are on
You gotta see us live for that. We're pretty lazy.
Do you guys have a website?
No, we have a Facebook that we barely use.
I don't do social media, so I'm really disconnected from just having an online presence at all. And so we try to keep it pretty minimal, or I guess it just happens that way. It's just pretty minimal online presence.
Good.
And if there's anything online about us, it's probably managed by someone else, or aside from that Facebook.
Yeah, aside from Facebook, I don't do anything online.
Right on. So you get a little more. Do you have a Bandcamp?
I think that there is a Bandcamp, but I don't know who runs it.
All right. Just so you can get an idea, of where to hear your sound. You say you've got a unique sound. It's hard to describe with words. So if you check out Bandcamp, I think it's sexprisoner.bandcamp. I don't know. Go to Bandcamp and type in Sex Prisoner.
I think we have some songs up on Spotify too.
Oh, okay.
And then YouTube. You can just YouTube our. I think both of our 7 inches are on YouTube.
Cool. All right. Well, we're looking forward to what's coming next for you guys. We're excited to see what happens.
Yeah, definitely.
We want to be the first to review your new stuff, please.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
We'll
You got it.
be sure to send you a prop.
Thank you for sitting with us.
Copy. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Thanks for
Awesome. Thank you for the interview.
Thank you guys. Also, who's missing, by the way? I forgot. That was the first question on my list, and I forgot to ask. There's 4 of you.
Yeah,
4 of you in the band?
Yeah, 4 of us. We're missing Matt, our guitar player. I think he's at work right now, and then Gilbert, who I think he's somewhere back east.
Yeah, he's on a tour right now with this band from Canada.
Wow, Canada.
Yeah.
That's a weird connection.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Like, you're going from where? Oh, cool.
Well, thank you guys. It was a pleasure to talk with you. Like I said, we're looking forward to seeing what's next for Sex Prisoner.
Yeah, definitely.
We're excited to finally have you guys. I wanted you guys last year, but like I said, everything fell apart like real quick.
Yeah, that happens. It fell apart. But thanks for coming over and interviewing us.
Pleasure. Like I said, it's been a long time.
This is the first time we've ever been interviewed on video, so it's
it's kind of different. I've answered questions on camera.
Yeah.
Pretty sweet though.
And if you guys want, I know you said you're at, if you check out the To Live a Lie, we're at censoredunderground.com. The interviews are To Live a Lie. You guys are mentioned there, of course, because of course he helped you guys out and you guys are from here, so.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll check it out.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, that's the mighty Sex Prisoner, ladies and gentlemen. We thank them again, and we'll see you next week.
More guitar in the morning.
Yeah, we changed our band name to Puffy Skate Shoes from Mervyn's.